Hello friends, welcome back to Quick Poetry Knowledge, and this is Mehjabeen. Today I am going to summarize Lewis Carroll's poem You Are Old Father William. This is a humorous narrative about a conversation between a young man and a Christian priest of the church. The poem is classified as a funny nonsense poem, and it was first published in 1865 as a part of Lewis Carroll's children's novel Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. The original name of Lewis Carroll is Charles Ludwig Dodson. He was a 19th century British writer and a lecturer in mathematics at the University of Oxford in the UK, and he wrote under the pseudonym of Lewis Carroll. The young man asked a question to Father William. He wanted to know why Father William, despite his old age and white hair, had the capacity to stand on his head. He also wanted to know if it was right on his part to do so. Father William replied that in his youth, he had feared that the act of standing on his head would injure his brains. So, he never took such risk in the past. However, now that he had grown much older, he was quite sure that he did not have much thinking powers, as people had the tendency to lose them when they grew older. As a result, he repeatedly stood on his back. He had no fear of losing his brains, as he knew that he had none left now. Next, the youth raised another question. He pointed out that Father William was not only old but unnaturally fat. However, despite his age and excessive weight, he had successfully made a back somersault near the door. The young man demanded to know how Father William could do that. Father William shook his grey locks of hair and said that during his youth he used an ointment to keep his limbs flexible. He then wondered if the young fellow would like to buy a couple of boxes of this medicated stuff from him. Father William was selling the ointment for 1 shilling per box. The man asked another question now. He said that Father William was an old man with jaws weakened by his age. He was not in the position to chew anything tougher than suet. The young man wondered how Father William could munch an entire goose, including the bones and the beak. Father William replied that the muscles of his jaw had been strengthened by his constant arguments with his wife during his youth. That muscular strength had lasted for the rest of his life. The youth said that Father William was such an old man that one could hardly believe that he had accurate vision. Yet he had managed to balance an eel at the end of his nose. The young man wanted to know how Father William could be so clever at performing such feats. Father William replied that he had already answered 3 questions and that was enough. He warned the youth against being so persuasive and dominating. Father William said that he could no longer tolerate such stuff. He told the young man to get out of his sight, else he would kick him downstairs. Well, that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Do click on the description box for the notes. Let me know if you have got any questions. Consider subscribing to this channel and check out the playlist. Meet you again very soon. Bye.